Hello. My voice almost didn't make an appearance there. How's it going? Oh no. No special move in today. Just magically appearing. I wasn't gonna stream, and then I thought, you know what? I wanna play Elden Ring. So here we are. Don't have a clever stream title today either. I was spending like the last 15 minutes trying to think of something clever that rhymes with K-lid, and I couldn't, so yeah, we're gonna run around in K-lid and hit things with an axe. And there's no reason to delay. Might as well just go in. Why is this not working? Aha. There it is. Let's put me there. Hang on, I need to cough. And I feel bad that I need to cough every single time I start stream. I should just start talking to myself for 15 minutes before I click start streaming button and just get it all out. But I forget. Pause that music. Get the other music back in. See, I don't know how long this is gonna go. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And not planning ahead. We're just gonna chill. Just trying to distract myself from the fact that we're almost out of weekend, which sucks. Need more of it. Need a lot more weekend. I was so chill today and so relaxed up until my phone made the worst awful sound because of the national, I don't know, everything's gonna explode alarm the UK decided to do today. And I remember this morning, and then I was completely spaced out and I forgot. And then suddenly this massive thing just triggered and made a lot of noise, but it's not my normal phone that did it. It's the phone I used for VTube Studio. Like, what in the hell is going on? It took me a while to figure out, oh yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock, it's the alarm. And then I just sat there staring at my other phone, waiting for it to trigger. But it never did. So I don't know if that message just delayed or whether they just decided, you know what? Let's not test the national warning system or whatever we're calling it on a whole bunch of people. I think they accidentally skipped some phone networks. So now we know if the country suddenly is going to explode in a few minutes, I am unfortunately not going to be aware of it. I also was not planning on falling down here. This was not that was not the plan. Oh cool, I can just do this. Here's the plan, is I want to go into this cave and go see. I thought you can get in from this side, but I think you have to run around. I want to go get smithing stones, see if I can maybe upgrade my axe a little bit more. Let's just check the volume a little bit. We'll hit a few dudes. Shack of the Rotting. That's basically my house. I was gonna complain heavily against my rent increase, and then for proof of how ridiculous it is, I was gonna send them the listing of a whole bunch of flats in the area just to show how insane it is. And then I had a look, and it's like, oh no, every landlord is insane. It's just so fucking ridiculous, right? Can't believe how much rent I'm paying. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have good proof. Other than telling the landlord, I think you're greedy scum, and that's why I shouldn't pay more rent. And I don't think she's gonna go with that, and I also don't think the agency will tell her. Oh shit. I don't know why I didn't see that. See, I'm renewing my contract with a nice little break clause in it halfway, and then I'm gonna have to start looking for a new place in a few months if I'm able to move. Unless I should just do it right now. No, I can't move in the next 2 months. Man, moving is so stressful. I like the idea of being able to start fresh in a new place. But all the admin, all the costs, just the move day itself, stressful shit. I want to go do that. I'm just going to leave a little marker here to say that I haven't done that yet, just so I don't forget. Let's ignore all these dudes and we just go to that cave. Because yeah, having a slightly better upgraded weapon I think is going to be useful. Oh, I should probably get the sword, right? I'm not going to use it. But I think I should still have it. Very weird doing a strength playthrough and not using. Ah, shit. These dogs are a little bit tough. So far with the shield doesn't seem too bad. I just don't like the dogs, I don't like the birds. All of them are a little bit shit. This whole area is just ass. Let's get that. Oh. Let's see if I can. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, blocking doesn't work too well if you've got a giant dog that munches on you from above. I was hoping the Great Shield might be a nice little cheat to get past him. I just want to get my stuff. And then we're out of here. Okay. But if the dogs... Yeah, I think worse than the dogs over here are the birds. They suck so much. I'm gonna summon help for that bird. Wants to ambush me. But he doesn't know. Or is that a she? I don't know. Don't know how you gender birds. They don't know that I have friends. I want a cute little nickname for my summon buddies. They were like something of like they shoot the arrows so fast it's like a machine gun. And if they were skeletons, I thought I would call them machine gun skelly. But they're not skeletons, they're like marionette things, and that just doesn't rhyme anymore. So maybe I should see if I can find a skeleton with a bow. Oh, there's summons that are skeletons with bows. Do we have skeletons with bows in this game? I don't even know. What's in here? Oh. I thought there was gonna be, I don't know, something to fight. Sort of Centrina. Why does that not sound familiar? And so many straight swords. Most of slumber. I've never used sleep a lot. I wonder if it's useful. Oh, my dudes are fighting. Oh, fighting against another bird. Nice. Oh, there's another bird. Let me get away from that one. Oh, he didn't notice me. These dudes are kicking ass. Nice. Anything else in here I want to grab? Should I just run past quickly? I'm hearing a beetle, that's the word. I'm like, what? What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm definitely gonna sound like I'm in a coma today. There's nothing going on in my brain. What else do we have here? Other than... Oh, we had fucked up spiky slime. Yeah, I don't care about them. Anything interesting up here? No. Why did I expect something else? Don't know. Run around. Oh. A level too high. Ooh, that's a big dog. Stay away from him. For a second I thought these dudes were going to be friendly or something for some weird reason. I don't know why. I really think you can't play any other like fantasy RPG thing along with Elden Ring or any Souls game because it's not compatible in your brain. Like running into some soldiers thinking they're friendly, that's not a Souls thing. Okay, I can... Oh, that did clear itself. Nice. Oh, it's Gale Tunnel. What if it's the same Gale? Oh, did not expect that. Second little swing. Sneaky little bastard. How dare you? Wait, this place is a little bit tough, isn't it? If you fall... You've already fallen, there's no way back up, is there? Breach kick, hello. How you doing? How was your Sunday? I hope it was chill. chill and lazy. I did none of the admin I said I was gonna do. I've postponed it all until tonight. Probably should have done it instead of streaming, but I will never learn. Oh, it's cracking my neck. One of these days I think I'm gonna accidentally snap it off. It was lovely. Great. Nice. Yeah, I feel like a Sunday should be the laziest day in the week. It should be chill, it should be cozy, it should just be like, I don't know, me time. I used to always dislike it when someone wants to do something over a weekend on a Sunday instead of the Saturday. Why am I suddenly bouncing back against those dudes? I thought I was strong enough earlier on. You do anything exciting? Or just chill? Why is this dude staring in that direction as if there's... Is he scared of the little octopus thing? I can't remember what's in this cave. Other than, apparently, tentacle monsters. Oof. Come on, get staggered, please, 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 quick. Ah, nice. Takes a few more hits with the axe to get it staggered, but not that bad. Okay, so now we know why that dude was looking down this corridor in terror. Because they discovered big tentacle monster. I guess relaxing and nothing today except coffee from a local shop and some Chinese takeaway. Oh, that sounds so good. I haven't found a really good Chinese takeout place nearby. It's all okay. It's fine. I love Chinese food. I just think I don't know, there's something about the British style Chinese food that's just not as good as ones I've had in different places. Or maybe it's just the cheap takeout. Going to nice restaurants that are usually a bit more authentic, probably. It's better. Oh shit. I don't remember these dudes being hard to hit with an axe. Oh shit. Friends have always told me marrying Asian women is my comfort has always been in the Asian takeaway. Man, I love noodle dishes. I like rice. Having someone make me really tasty. Doesn't even have to be authentic. Asian dishes would be amazing. I used to really struggle to make stuff in a way I like. But that's because I was super... Ah, shit. He's playing his little instrument. I was a bit ignorant about ingredients and stuff. Didn't understand the difference between the various soy sauces and things. I thought low sodium soy sauce and light soy sauce was the same thing. And then I finally found a YouTube channel a few years ago that showed you how to make Chinese food in like takeout style. The British one as well, so it's not like my favorite, but then discovering, oh, it's not actually that hard. Just go buy some dark soy sauce and get some sesame oil, and then suddenly everything just tastes good. So now, other than laziness, I can make food that I like more than the local Chinese takeouts close to me. But it's of course not close to going to an actual restaurant. And it's nowhere close to the tiny little restaurant place or takeout place that was close to me when I was a student. That had the best. That's probably not something close to authentic, but the best Chinese food I've ever had. But they shut down because they didn't have any business. Everyone thought it was a front for, I don't know, smuggling people or smuggling something. Because there was never anyone in the queue. It was so good. It was probably so good because you felt like you just had your yearly quota of oil after you ate it. So I have no idea how to make food takeout style. Very basic when it comes to cooking. And you go all out and nothing else going on. Yeah, I used to cook a lot, but these days cooking for yourself sucks, right? It's not fun. So I decided I make everything the easiest way possible. If it can get, like if I put 3 hours into a dish, or I can put 10 minutes into it and it's, I don't know, 70% as good, then I'm just going to do the 10-minute one. So what I do is I make like a whole bunch of stuff beforehand and I'll freeze it. Like whatever proteiny thing I'm going to put in the dish. And then I cut up a whole bunch of green onions and I freeze little portions of that. And then when I feel like I want to eat noodles or rice or something, I'll just cook the noodles or the rice and then defrost whatever in my fridge, throw it in, throw in some soy sauce, throw in some sesame oil, throw in whatever else I want to throw in. And then it's good. Takes as much time as instant noodles and it's 20 times better. Could probably also just get something good by buying like quality instant noodles, but quality instant noodles are expensive. It's not quite the same. Oh, it's this place. Ooh, we're picking up loads of level 4 smithing stones. Nice. Where's Pot Bro? Have I freed? Have I freed Potman? Oh, I didn't do this. Oops. I skipped this side. That's okay. Now we have the shortcut. But yeah, I need to cook more, but I'm just so lazy. I think what's currently holding me back is kitchen's so tiny. Whenever you want to make something, I first have to make space, move all the stuff out of the way, so before I can even start cooking, it's already, I don't know, a 20-minute tidy up. So then, yeah, just making whatever's easy. Oh shit. It's magma worm. Oh shit. Oh damn. And my bros are doing their arrow thing. Look at that thing's face. Pen cushion. Shit. Oh, they're all dead. I wonder why they didn't do any cutting off tails. Cutting off dragon tails was such a, damn it, such a big thing in other Souls games. Oof, that was close. And there's so many dragons that just look like you can cut. Oh, Moonveil. That just looks like you can cut their tails off, but you never can. Sad. Imagine yesterday I posted and found an art stream for some reason turned into ASMR stream. Streamer and importance with feet. ASMR was the gateway to selling feet pics, and then other viewers started trying to get me banned. Oh man. Maybe it's a sign, right? Maybe if you get constantly almost banned from chats for mentioning feet, maybe that's a sign. Maybe you shouldn't. But what do I know? I've never been banned. I'm not very experienced in that. Okay, I want to go figure out whether I am... Is it over there? Did I save the pot guy? I think I did, but I've had so many playthroughs, I'm so confused about what happened when. Because why wasn't he where he's supposed to be? Oh, it's probably because I'm too far in. I've already triggered the Radon Festival, so he's going to be there. Yeah, okay, we did save him over here. Yeah, he's supposed to have been stuck in that tunnel. That's okay. Okay. Can I almost level up? Nope. I wonder if I can do that. I don't think I can. I think I'm getting my ass kicked. That dude's usually quite tough for me. I mean, I assume having emote that said feet meant there's no case space. Yeah, that's an odd one, but I'm assuming it's an inside joke in the community or something, but then how are you supposed to know? Right? That's an innocent mistake. I'm also surprised you're allowed to have an emote called feet. I thought Twitch frowns on that. Dude, come close, let me hit you. Stop being so... Stream the mods were fine with other viewers. Oh, yeah, but people get very protective about their streamer, right? It's sometimes amusing. Sometimes I can see why it could be quite irritating. Because I think people sometimes forget, depending on the streamer, right? This is an adult person who can look after themselves, who don't need hundreds of people to protect them. Yeah, if you've... And especially if they've got mods, then let the mods do the modding. mods run around on their horses and hit people with their big mod axes. When does that guy jump? Oh, come on. Okay, I am very bad at fighting on horseback. Oh, and I'm making myself dizzy. Okay. Phew. There's an item over there, right? Let's go get that before we fall down. Yeah, part of that's probably why I'm usually a little bit... Like, I don't like chatting in people's streams because I'm always worried that I say something that's going to be wrong out of context or don't quite understand the culture of the stream. Because there's usually a lot of history, right? Like, let's say somebody popped into stream now and they're going to think you're weird for suddenly starting a conversation about feet, but what they don't know is this is just a continuation from yesterday's weird discussion. Get axed. Oh. It's so disappointing when you get a rune arc. Should I just stand up here and shoot that dude with arrows? I never used the rune arcs. Maybe I should. Well, there's almost one started. I think my name and asking wants to ban me. March was saying they weren't banning someone for a single joke. That's weird. I'm assuming it wasn't a dude's stream. Because people usually aren't that overprotective. Maybe it's just a bunch of people who actually want to be mods themselves. Oh shit. Gonna get rotted. No, leave my friends alone. Oh, it's not shooting at me. Oh shit. Yeah, I think people just get a little bit overprotective. Sometimes in an annoying way. But I'm sure their hearts are in the right place. Oh, come on. I'm too scared of that guy. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I need to go to that big pot. I'm just gonna charge in and hit him once and then run away. I don't know how you're supposed to fight this guy. Normally. Because with the rod and the... oh shit. There's just no space for me to run away like the coward that I am. Wish they had more talismans in place of rune ox. Yeah, do people use... My problem with rune ox is it's theoretically probably really good, but I don't like using consumables. What just happened? What just died? Why did I get so many? Shit. Oh, fuck. Such an idiot. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I thought I could just quickly run in and cheese him to death before he dies. He's annoying. The thing is, could I summon my dude somewhere he can't get to? But they don't stand still. But this is actually where the other arrow lady is quite useful. Because I think you summon her, right? And then she just chills. She just stands still. Okay, I need to be aggressive. And I need to get this. Yeah, I've used the rune arc. I only use it in that one place where you need to get your intelligence up to cast that one spell. And if you're not intelligence build, I can't remember what it's called. The secret. The secret. Are they... Oh, they are fighting at me, that's nice. Shit. But the rest of the time... Yeah... Is it using consumables? It just sucks. Because I feel you'd want to use them in a boss fight, right? But I don't like using them in boss fights because... You just lose them if you die. And I expect that I'm gonna die. Oh, ow. Oh no. Oh no, he found his way up. Oh shit, wrong potion. No, don't kill my friends. We did it. Me and my bros. Because yeah, I'd only ever use the rune arc in a battle if I'm really struggling. But then if I'm really struggling, I feel like it would be a waste. I'm just gonna lose it anyway, right? No, so I almost never want to use consumables in any Souls games. So I would much rather have make them way weaker, but at least give you something just for equipping it. I think that would have been cool. I wonder if they're ever going to do it. Have different kinds of either talismans or rings and stuff. Now you always had your rings. Everything's a ring. You can equip any combination of them because yeah, they're all rings. And now everything's a talisman. So I wonder how it would be if they had I don't know, 2 ring slots and a necklace slot and a belt slot or something like that. Maybe that would just be too annoying. Yeah, maybe that would be too annoying. Like, you would actually really like to use this with that, but you can't because they're both belts. Oh, shit. Which cave is this? Did I actually rest at this? Did I just run past? I literally just ran past it. What the hell? Ooh. Normally you sell the hawks. I I never sell them, which is silly because I'm also not going to use them. But I also think, what if? What if? I'm drinking my tea. I was blowing on that because you're wondering what that weird sound was. It's me pouring tea and then blowing on it and then realizing it's actually not hot at all. Which dungeon is this? Is this one of the weird dungeons? Yes, it is. I think it'd be an interesting mechanic if you could embed a talisman into weapon or shield. Yeah, that would be cool. I also just want to be able to put like a seal into a shield. I think there was one shield in which one of the Dark Souls, I think, that doubled as a talisman or catalyst. The catalyst, I can't remember what they were called. Ah shit, it is this one. Oh, I don't like this dungeon. Oh, I forgot I wanted to go back and see if I can upgrade my weapon, but too late now. But yeah, I just like my RPG games to have a lot of different options. But of course, I think Elden Ring's a bit more about your skill rather than your character's skill, right? So I think that would probably just be annoying having too many different options. But in a game that's more about your character, like Elder Scrolls games, it was great having it like it was in Morrowind, where you didn't just have your armor, you had the chest piece and you had the shoulder pieces, the pauldrons or whatever. I think that just gives you such flexibility for making really cool armors. But that probably does make the art quite hard to make it look good. There's a dungeon somewhere where this wall is fake. I can't remember which one. Oh, this dude scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting him to suddenly pop out. Just heard that noise, like... Maybe I should be looking up. I'm just surprised how there hasn't been more generic fantasy Souls-like games. But maybe it's because everyone just wants to make their own gimmick. Maybe it's just actually really hard to make and balance well. Who's down here again? I can't remember. Oh, that didn't. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I can't remember, is it trigger or is it... Which one's the fall and attack? I haven't done that in a while. Ugh. I don't want to fight those assholes. Ah, shit. No, get off me, weirdo. the city slimes. A good thing I was Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I really liked what was the first one? Brain's not functional there, I can't remember what the name of it was. Jedi whatever. I enjoyed it. Some bits I really didn't like the sliding down ice and then having to jump for ropes. That sucked ass. That was the worst thing in that game, but all the rest of the things. Souls-like combat, good. Jedi stuff, good. Lightsabers, good. And it sounds like the next one has a lot of like things to customize. So I hope it's fine. It just needs to be fine. Like the first one wasn't great, it wasn't wonderful, it wasn't the best game ever. It was fine. But my favorite non-Souls games still the Surge 1 and 2. I really like the Surge. But still no good fantasy ones. I want to start a Souls game where I can pick if I'm like an elf or a human. And have the typical, like no gimmick. Just Souls, but it's fantasy. But I think people don't want to be the generic. Because a lot of people will criticize you for being generic. Which sucks then, because I love generic things. I hate that everything needs to have a twist. Because often I don't like the twist. It's just annoying. Okay, making good progress. Add more lightsaber wielding options and movesets. Yeah, I think they've got actual dual wielding now, rather than expecting the entire game that you're gonna get dual wielding and then it's just one special attack, where for that one attack you hold one of your sabers in the one hand and one in the other hand, rather than having them attached as like a pole. So yeah, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. What did I miss? Was there another exit I missed? I think there was. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And I've only heard good things, but these days you can't trust any reviews that come out ahead of time, because you can't trust gaming companies anymore. Because it might be, oh, very cool single player game, great, and then it comes out and in between all the reviews they decided they were going to do like a cosmetic shop or something, and then it's all ass. So we'll see, but I have medium level hope for that one. Ah, shit. How am I gonna kill? Killing these guys is so annoying. You'd only have a physical weapon. You need fire or bleed or something. Maybe I should jump over them. But what I did see is not only are you finding like collectible lightsaber customizations and stuff, there's also facial hair. Ah shit, wrong side. Which is funny. Yeah, I like it being completely customizable. I'm really looking forward to playing it without that stupid poncho that the first one had. Luckily there was like 1 or 2 ways that you could just not wear that, but man, that sucked. I just don't like the look of that at all. Where in this one I think we're not gonna have it, so good. Ah shit, I don't have enough to summon, damn it. I need to get more mind. Oh shit, there's 2. Which one can I get rid of first? Oh shit, oh shit. He reacted quickly. Oh no, they died. Ah, shit. I need to just focus on one. But it's hard. Shit. Shit. No. Damn it. I remember them not being so good with the teamwork. That was fucking stupid. Heal. Okay, no, it's okay. Oh, that was dumb. Maybe it's not okay. Ah, fuck. You can off souls, different weapons, archetypes, single wielding, double sided, dual wield, color and style. Yeah. I liked the different styles. It was fine. Yeah, I almost felt like that it felt more like a typical old adventure game than a Souls-like game, right? It almost felt like it didn't really need to have been a Souls game. It felt like they could have just, gone with just normal leveling up and stuff. Oh, but then I can't over level. Okay, never mind. Maybe it was fine. Shit. Do a jump, nice. I'm trying to be a little bit braver. Ah, fuck. This is one of those bosses with a crystal dart? Sorry. Oh, I've never used a crystal dart in my life. It's possible. I usually just rely on my summons. I usually rely on summons and being very over-leveled. That is my Souls techniques. Fuck! Maybe I should start using a dart or so. I actually want to start using a bit of magic, but other nearest weapon wielding, I-71 and blast. Oh yeah, they have got a blaster. I like that idea. I like that they're going a bit more in on like, hey, other weapons exist. Let's see. I'm curious about the darts. Wait, what? Makes him go berserk? And he does do a little bit of damage, which... Ah, fuck. Okay, I was just trying to be a little bit too greedy there. Ah, fuck. The problem is the summon I'm using is not great against these guys. And I'm also not great against these guys. Not because of bold, but because I suck. What the hell? You're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Since when? Since when does crystal darts make them go... Is it because they're technically magic robots? What the hell? How did I not know that? I've played hundreds of hours. I just didn't know. Does it only work against them? Holy shit. I did not know that that was an option. What the hell? Crystal darts really do the same thing on the crystal soldiers as well. Oh shit. Anything that basically gives me another summon. Wait, how many runes did I just get from them? Damn. I'm very surprised that I did not know. Maybe it's because Elden Ring, I'm not so obsessed with finding and doing all the cheesy maneuvers. Like in all the other Souls games, I've cheesed everything that I can. But in Elden Ring, if something's too difficult, I just go away. And I go level up and I come back later. So I never felt the need to Because yeah, if you've got a mimic or something and you just pop out later, you just sit back and watch them die and occasionally get a nice little hit in. Unlike like Dark Souls 1 or 2 or 3 where there's a boss and there's nothing you can do except defeat the boss. And that's where I start googling boss name and cheese. Is there anything in that camp? I don't think so. Damn, that's very cool. How have I never seen anyone do it either? But probably because most people I watch who's played this are all of the oh no, I shouldn't even summon kind of people. Like the good people. The people who got good. Or are in the process of getting good. Which is not quite my playstyle. My playstyle is stay mediocre and figure out how to get around it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I've never been this damaged by them. I don't know what I did. First game we purchased since Fallout 4 released. Oh damn. Man, Fallout 4, for all the hours and hours and hours and hours and hours I've put in, was also such a bit of a disappointment. Compared to like New Vegas or Fallout 3. I still played it a lot. But I felt they put so much time in trying to make cool sequences and trying to make like the aiming better and all those things that they sort of missed out on all the Fallout things. Oh, and the base building nonsense. I like having a base in like a Fallout game or Elder Scrolls game, whatever, but the actual process of building it and defending it and shit, trade routes and all that nonsense, that all felt like it should have been left to a mod rather than actually having it in the game. I wonder if they're ever going to make another one. Or if they're off it now, since Fallout 76 did not go that wonderfully. I was very disappointed with 4. Yeah, it just didn't feel... Like the first time you're in a location where ghouls sort of crawl out of the walls, you think, oh, that's cool. But 20th time? I've never done the thing where you jump on top of this guy. I didn't even know you could do it until I saw it a while ago. I don't know how. Oh, I have to fall, jump. Jump probably doesn't work, right? I should probably reinstall. Oh, it does work. I don't know how I fit my axe in there, but... Oh shit! Yeah, I saw this a while ago and I thought, wow, I also never done that. That was quite cool. But yeah, I have sort of mostly lost any faith in Bethesda, so we'll see when Starfield comes out, but I don't have any actual hope for it. My highest hope, it's just okay. But people can still do mods as they please. I don't like how one guy's explosion interrupts another one and then they don't actually explode. And the fact they put a bomb system in Fallout as well, didn't even bother giving Fallout 76 a chance. Yeah, I just feel they put so much effort into a very... How do you say? It didn't feel very polished, right? It felt like someone forced, or someone created a mod that forced building into the game and doesn't quite fit in there. That's how it felt. I know a lot of people really like it, but they just, I don't know, it just didn't feel good. It felt like a weird little base building game that got forced into. Ooh, who's gonna be in here? Yeah, and 76 I never even tried because I don't play multiplayer games. Not for like, it's not like, ooh, ethical. Yeah, I don't like cash shops and stuff in games either, but I'm okay with it in like a multiplayer online thing, but that's just not why I want to play Fallout. I want to play Fallout 4. I don't know, it's just me in the world. I don't want to have to deal with, I don't know, Ganja Smoker 69 messing up my base. Oh, that did not work at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. How's that one still alive? Okay. Damn it. But I also think I just feel like they didn't really get Fallout, right? I feel like they saw... I was really excited originally when Bethesda was going to do Fallout. I posted a comment on some forum somewhere like, oh yeah, my favorite company and my favorite game series is going to be so good. And I really liked Fallout 3, but it... I don't know. The world sucks way more than the old Fallouts. It's like they saw, oh, super mutants? Let's have them everywhere. Death claws everywhere. I feel I could get around that. Because in 3 there was still, I don't know, things felt a bit more cohesive. And New Vegas was great. But Fallout 4 was just, hey people, look. Look, there's a Deathclaw, look. We did it, we have the monster, and oh wow, super mutants, and this, and that, and that, and that. I was like, eh. I just like it as a, as a way to get a bunch of cool mods. Oh, this is actually not a bad shield. And then you can spit fire. It's ugly as hell. But 44 strength, damn, I'm way far away from wielding this. And quite good fire defense. I thought it'd be nice because they made you feel like you were alone surviving the world. Yeah. Fallout 4. It was still fine. It was still fine. but just not the same. It's just not the same. We'll see. Like, I loved Morrowind, but I feel like people love the first Bethesda game they play because that's their baseline. And I did play Arena and Daggerfall back in the day when I was I was a little bit young probably to figure out what the hell is going on. So I have vague fond memories of those, but I never really got anywhere in them. And then Morrowind was just amazing. Like, wow, this big open world, you can go do anything, and the world was so interesting and cool. I know that clashes with me saying I like generic fantasy, and then I say I like Morrowind the most, which is the least generic one of them. But my opinions don't have to make sense. That's okay. They don't have to. I can be hypocritical a little bit. And then, yeah, and then Oblivion came out. It's like, oh, cool, yeah, new game. I'm so excited. And like, oh, can't fly anymore. No dungeons actually use like any kind of verticality because, yeah, you can't levitate. Swimming is not really a thing. You can, but what's the point? Don't even have spears. It's just weird when a new game gets released and it has less than the previous one. So I was very disappointed. And then Skyrim came out and it's just got just as little as Oblivion, but it was a bit more polished, so really, really liked Skyrim again, but still nowhere close to as much as I liked Morrowind back in the day. So we'll see how oof, that was a weird one. We'll see how Starfield is. I just suspect it's gonna be a mess, because I think old Todd Howard wasn't too happy with the fact about how popular Skyrim was, but they could only sell the game 10 times in a few years. They don't have consistent income. So I don't know, I don't have a lot of faith in how it's going to be run, and whether they're going to try and focus it around like cosmetic shops and things. We'll see. Maybe, man, I can't believe this is a sentence I say out loud, but maybe Microsoft's going to be a good influence. Sometimes a game is so good it sort of throws the book out what you typically go for in a game. Yeah. Maybe it's just because Morrowind's world didn't feel like a gimmick, right? That's just what the world is. Where I feel often a game is like, oh, it's all of it's generic except and has this one or two weird things that are the gimmick of the game, which is then sort of meh. It would have been better without the gimmick. But an entire well-designed world, big mushroom cities, actually being like a mage making a big difference in the game rather than it's the same, and not being able to do everything. That was all fun stuff. Like, yes, you can't be the leader of the Assassin's Guild and the Thieves Guild and the Mage Guild and the Fighters Guild and this guild. I just liked it. It was good. It was a good old time. Trying to find locations was a little bit frustrating. Because, yeah, I played it way before I had internet. So I was like, okay, to the east, there will be a cave. You'll see a tree. And then you go east at the tree. I was like, oh, okay, that'll be fine. I'll just go until I see the tree. And then you go out the city and it's just this big dust storm. You can't see anything because it's just fog everywhere. I like that. That's the kind of stuff you can do when your NPCs don't have routines. Like, this is where this NPC stands and he will stand there forever. Otherwise it would just be too annoying finding people, but I'm okay with that. This whole, ooh, everybody seems like they're alive, blah blah blah. That's not really, I don't know. I don't find that interesting. I don't find that fun. Because not like the game AI is so good. They seem like real people. They just seem like annoying puppets walking around rather than annoying puppets standing still. But I'm going to be very pleasantly surprised and very happy if Starfield comes out and it's good, and if they ever actually make a next Elder Scrolls game or a next Fallout game. That's offline single player. I wonder if they will. Like Elder Scrolls Online, I think, has been successful, right? So there's no oh, what's that? Ah, shit, I should have waited. Oh. We'll see, and there's more people, I think, these days who like multiplayer. Oh, shit. Playing with randoms online, stuff like that. Well, maybe someone else can make a good game that's similar, but so far everyone's failed because Bethesda games aren't good because the game's really good. Okay, it's that as well, but a lot of the jankiness and everything's forgivable because it's so open to modding, and no one else has done that really with open world like RPG game. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. Like, I had a lot of hope for, shit, is Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds, I think. But then, yeah, that didn't really have flexible modding stuff at all, so the game's just the way it is when it's released, and that's it. And it was okay, but not brilliant. Where is... Ah. Flame of the Red Mates. I don't even know if I've used that. Is that the one that used to stagger people so easily? Anything funky in this wagon that I can steal? No? Okay. Okay, oh, what's the cause with the wolf, wolf thing, lion thing. Oof, which I've also never really defeated in an honorable battle. I just cheese them. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. No, oh shit. Nice. He didn't drop anything? I thought he dropped a cool arrow thing, arrow ability. Luckily there's actually quite a few games this year that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully at least one of them will be good. I'm actually really keen on Baldur's Gate 3, I almost couldn't remember the name, which I've decided I'm not going to play at all until it's released. I was a little bit concerned about it because I wasn't sure if it's going to feel like Baldur's Gate or if it's going to feel like Divinity. which I like Divinity, but I get easily bored in it because every battle ends up being, hey, there's a puddle of water, there's a puddle of this, and I feel like the later you get in the game, the worse it gets. Oh, now there's source puddles, and there's these puddles, and there's a puddle that does this to you, and a puddle that does that to you. So I hope that's not in Baldur's Gate. I don't think it's like that, but we'll have to see. Wait, when did I put a... When did I put one of these down? Oh, flame grant me strength. That's useful, seeing as... I mean, we're not doing fire damage, but... we are doing strength. Being a strong boy. I don't know why I said strong boy if the word strong man already has meaning. Is there something on that side? I don't think so. No. Played Armored Core at all? No, I've never played an Armored Core game in my life. I didn't grow up with like PlayStation. I'm assuming it used to just be on PlayStation, right? First time in my life I touched a PlayStation was a few years ago when I bought a PlayStation 4 just to play a few of the exclusives. Just grew up with PC. So there's so many games I've never played. I forgot about my tea and then I choked on it. Hang on. Oh, I've got some tasty ginger and lemon tea in my lungs now. Okay. Because it looks cool. I noticed people are very excited about the new Armored Core, so I'm assuming it's good shit. Okay, I don't want to knock this guy down. Bro. Oh, that didn't work. Scary as the new one being announced all these years. I don't play one either, but I'm intrigued. Yeah, people love it. I think it's one of those games where if you were into the series, you're going to be very, very excited. So I theoretically like mech games a lot. I used to love Mech Warrior growing up. Not like that's like Mech Warrior. I think that's a lot more action-y, right? Yeah, I just don't know anything about it. I don't know how... Like, do you customize your mech at all? Is it just an action game? Oh, shit. I'm assuming it's gonna come to PC as well, so maybe I'll play it. We'll have to see. But yeah, I have no feelings at all towards it, so I'll probably just leave it on my wish list or something at some point until it's cheap, and then I'll try it. Because yeah, not having any of the nostalgia. Unless it comes out and everyone just says this is the best game they've ever seen, and I see a video and I agree. That opened the gate, right? They redone the entire game from what was like a decade ago. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I just watched Like when they released or announced it at, was it Game Awards? I think it was the Game Awards, and I was watching someone watching. That's how I consume most of my content these days. I watch someone else watching it. And they were super excited, so we'll see. We'll see if it's that good. I wish these dudes' helmets weren't so narrow. This looks silly. What did I get? Another great shield. Great shield shaped like a fang. This weapon has no skill, just like me. A little better against fire, way worse against everything else. Guard boost is a bit less. I want to try something different for a while, so let's just use it for a bit. Now the question is, should I cheese the lion? I don't think so, right? I think I should actually fight him. The FromSoft games, I doubt most will have any major complaints. I mean, people like complaining. I love complaining. I think that's a fine line then with something that's like an old series that people used to love. Like, you can't just make it exactly the way it was because it will be very much dated. But if you change too many things, people will be upset as well. So it's a tough one, I think. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I could just cheese him by going out the gate, but I feel like I should at least try. Okay. Yay, Lion's Claw. Which is the best. Big weapon attack. It's gonna look a little bit weird if you're hiding behind this big axe and then you do a nice little Lion's Claw. I'm sure just ecstatic to have another one. Maybe, but sometimes not getting it is better than getting it. Like, if you're a big Star Wars fan, just because there's a new movie doesn't mean you're gonna be happy. Or if Bethesda makes Fallout 76 and you were looking forward to Fallout, just because it exists doesn't mean it's gonna be good. But I think From Software usually... Have they made anything where fans are unhappy? I don't think so. I think they're still one of the few companies that I think you can be pre-hype. You can have a little bit of hype. You can expect something good, I think, and you might still be happy. If I'm a mediocre player, then it's absolutely awful. No, I'm still a little bit over-leveled, right? I'm not as over-leveled as I usually am, but I'm level 60, which I think is actually quite high for where I am right now. And I've realized the Great Shield playstyle just fits me quite well. I used to never use them. And then we did, in the last few months, I did Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. Now Elden Ring, all with big shield, big weapon, swole man bolts, and it's been easy. There hasn't been anything that's been too difficult. Where, yeah, I just believed people originally when everyone always says, no, don't go shield, just roll, avoiding the damage is better, blah blah blah. But what they miss is that to be able to do that, you need reflexes. But yeah, I'm worried about Elden Ring. I don't think I can block my way through, so that's why I haven't gone fat roll just yet. We fat rolled our way through the other Dark Soulses, because the enemies didn't do that weird swoopy thing they do in this one. We'll just have to see whether that's gonna work out. But yeah, I have put many hours. What's my... So this is not going to be the actual amount of hours. I've put way more hours in than this. But this account, with it signed into Steam, I have apparently played 549 hours of Elden Ring. So I should be vaguely capable, right? If I was still horrible after that many hours, then I don't know. Then nothing, yeah. Just putting in time in a game doesn't always mean it's your kind of game. But yeah, I can't play any kind of build where you need reflexes. I'm really good at builds where you don't need any honor and you're okay with a lot of shame. Like, are you okay for cheesing bosses? Yep. Cool. Do you mind being 40 levels over level? Nope. Great. That's my kind of character. Because yeah, we're doing the opposite of like a challenge speedrun. We're doing it slowly and trying not to cheese too much. But if there's ever any difficulty, then I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna... We'll cheese. I think the only one I really cheesed in Dark Souls 3 was probably those two giants I just shot with arrows because I was a bit underleveled for them. And I didn't want to come back and it was annoying. Elden Ring's your first FromSoft game? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I bought like the Dark Souls 1 remaster or whatever. Was it, or Prepare to Die edition or something, back in the day, ages and ages and ages ago, and I played for a bit and I just couldn't get into it. Dying and then having to run all the way back to the boss, I still hate that, but I didn't know how to play, I didn't know how to level, I didn't know how to make builds. I just sucked and it annoyed me and I thought it's the worst thing I've ever played. And then I dropped it and I didn't come back to it for ages. And then I think I bought Lords of the Fallen and I think I actually finished it. And then I bought The Surge and I finished that. And then I might have actually finished Dark Souls 2 by cheesing my way through the entire game. And then Dark Souls 1. And then I didn't actually finish 3. And then I didn't actually finish Elden Ring. And then I finished all of them, except I still haven't finished Elden Ring. I think I've got 4 or 5 characters that are at the final boss, but never actually put in the effort to beat it because I don't like boss fights. I hate boss fights. I only like the rest of the game, so what's the point in beating the final boss if there's nothing afterwards? So yeah, I just want to explore and level up and fight the monsters. And then unfortunately when I encounter a boss we have to defeat it. Just so we can get past him and get on with our day. Man, I don't like this dungeon. I remember this dungeon. Not a big fan. New player's been a bit fucked, defeated Millennia first try. What the hell? But much easier boss with such difficulty getting through. I think it really depends on your build, right? It depends on your build and what you're good at, and does your build fit you? We're gonna have to drop down. Like, I've beaten Millennia with like a magic build and a dex build, but I haven't done it with a strength build. And then everyone's saying, oh, bleed build is the easiest in the game. But for just normally getting through levels, I find the strength build so much easier. Being able to stagger people. But in some boss fights, sure. But then yeah, making a nice cheesy build where you've got your bleed katanas and you do rot breath and all those things, and you just breeze through everything up until you get to the end of the game, and then it's like, whoops, this boss is immune to everything. I'm like, oh shit. See, I think it's definitely finding a playstyle that works for you. Because you can't always trust people, right? Before every Souls game, I always go Google what's the most OP character, and I think people forget that sure, this might be the strongest build, but it's only if you are actually good. If you're not good, then you can have a rough time. You're gonna have a rough time with an overpowered character that relies on you parrying, for example, because I can't parry. I just get the timing wrong. It's too difficult for me. The more stressed I get, the worse my reflexes get. So boss fight parrying, it's not gonna happen. But so far, big dude with a big shield, it works. It works. I'm sure I'm gonna have a bunch of trouble against some of the bosses. Like Millennia, for example. I don't think blocking is gonna help against her much. So we'll have to see. I'm using one build so far, which is never like lightweight strength build, only using axes. Okay. Been stuck on final boss for ages. It's just not a fun fight, right? And I don't know. I'm assuming me saying anything isn't really a spoiler, right? I don't want to say anything with the final boss and then it's like, oh, you didn't actually know that, and I'm gonna feel bad. Yeah, I just don't like the final boss. It's such a letdown. But this time, we have to finish this playthrough. But then I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Or maybe when the DLC comes out, we'll just do that. But, I sort of like having a Souls game to play. But I don't see myself playing Sekiro, for example. Because that relies on player skill and reflexes, and I like it to be more about my character skill. Not being able to over-level, that's gonna suck. I don't think I'll enjoy that. Or maybe I should give Neo another go. I really like Neo. But I never finished Neo 1, never finished Neo 2. And what did they also make recently? Wo Long? Something like that? I haven't tried that either. So there's a lot I can still play at least, but also haven't played much of Bloodborne. The performance was just, I just couldn't play it like that. It made me nauseous. So I played like a few hours and then I stopped. So I'm still holding out. Maybe one day they'll do like a modern release. Get to phase 1 fine, yeah, but that second phase is just horrible. The boss looks dumb. The boss is dumb. And I understand why the boss is immune to everything, because it's basically like a god thing. But it just sucks building a character through the entire game and your character's all about, I don't know, bleed and rot. And then you get to the final boss, and the final boss is 100% immune to it. Just a bit ass. Like, I understand why thematically. I get it. You're supposed to get good, blah blah blah. But it's not fun. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll be able to do it if I try, but it's just such an annoying slug of a boss. And all jumping around, flying maneuver constantly, doing all these shitty spells. I would have been way happier if they just stopped with the first phase. Or had a different second phase. I don't know. Something that looked better. Another more humanoid phase. It's just weird. It just doesn't feel like it fits in with the art style of anything. But that's just me being salty about the boss being difficult as well. All my opinions about the boss is usually all about how difficult it is. Because I just want to get past the fight. Second phase, I looked up, my character should be fine to kill it, considering he's mostly weak to a strength ball. Is it weak to a strength ball? Man, I struggled. Ah, shit. I struggled with my strength build. Because I never get enough hits in. But I didn't try too many times, right? I tried like a few times and then I thought, you know what, this sucks. And then I googled how to cheese and couldn't find anything. And then I thought, you know what would be cool, a magic bolt. And then I just started a new game. And then I thought, you know what would be cool, a strength bolt. So I started a new game. But I'm hoping that actually being on stream will give me the motivation for actually finishing it. Which I think it will. So we'll see. And I think there's a way to just stack Holy Defense in a way that makes it easier. Maybe. Give it a try. Yeah, it's just, the immunity is just weird. Like, yes, I get it, but it's not fun. Or if they want to make something immune to everything, then it shouldn't have a big health pool. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Okay, so now we've opened everything, right? This dude's all crispy. It takes me back. That dude's not as crispy yet. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where they're gonna go next. Like, what did they learn from Elden Ring? What do they want to keep? Like jumping, for example, great. Jumping attacks? It just feels like you should always just be jump attacking, because it's so strong. And I like the summons. I sort of like the open world, even though it stretches the game out way too long. I mostly like it. I think they could have kept the world a little bit open and made the game a little bit smaller and not have as many repeatable things. Didn't they just fall with insane damaging attacks that are near impossible to dodge? Apparently it's just running and running and running and running and running, and I don't know, that just seems annoying. But we'll see when I actually get there. Can I actually do it? And if only... Like, it sounds like I don't like Souls games, because I complain about everything. I dislike almost everything of Souls games, but I love them. But I dislike a lot of stuff. But these dual phase boss fights, I just wish it saved halfway through, right? I wish you didn't have to do the first phase again and again and again and again and again if you're struggling with the second phase. Like, I'm so happy about the stakes, that you don't have to... Oh yeah, if this is your first Souls game, in all the other ones, you don't have the stake at the boss room, so if you die you have to run through a large chunk of the dungeon again, just to get to the boss, and I hate that so much. So that's my favorite thing about Elden Ring, probably, is them adding that, and I hope they keep it. But I wonder if they will. Like, let's say they do Dark Souls. I wonder if they'll do another Dark Souls, or if they'll decide that series is done with 3 and just make a new thing. I don't know. Bright Souls. Now, I wonder which things they're going to keep and which things they're going to decide this is an Elden Ring thing versus this is a Dark Souls thing. Because if they don't keep all these quality of life things, everybody who popped in the series at Elden Ring is going to be a little bit disappointed. But if they actually make the change, Souls fans are going to be disappointed. Tough one. I'm glad I'm not them. Having to decide these things. Because I think if everything I wanted in a Souls game actually came true, I don't think it would sell well. I don't think it would get good reviews. I think people would very much dislike it. Because I don't think people would like playing the game the way I like playing the game. So we'll just have to wait and see. But one of these days I'll give Sekiro a go. But I think I'll wait until it's super cheap, because I'm 90% sure I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, they need to make Bright Souls, and it's all just light-hearted jokes. All the NPCs survive, everyone has a happy ending. I don't know, the Firekeeper is this jolly dude making jokes. You're actually like the good guy saving people. That'll be hilarious. All the armor and things are very bright painted. I'm not actually sure which way I'm going. I forgot what this dungeon has. I mean, it has to have a boss, right? Every dungeon has a boss. Oh, these guys dead. I don't remember. Oh, okay. I always play video games to play the bad guy. More interesting to me for someone... Yeah, if a game, like the old BioWare games, right, where there's a good story, and you can either be the good person or the comically evil bad guy, and you can be all edgy, I always do a good playthrough first, and then I'll do an evil playthrough, and I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. But my first playthrough in the game is always the good guy. Even if I start out... Ah, shit. Wait, no, let's actually... Maybe I don't need to summon. It's gonna be a bit annoying if I actually have to. Oh, damn. I did not know this big dude can grab you. Okay, I didn't need to summon for him. It's fine. Waha! Get ruined. If I suddenly had like a couple £1 billion and I could make any game I wanted, I think I would love to fund something like a Souls-style combat game, but you're like a gladiator. And as you go through, you can get better items and level up and have all these cool gladiator battles. I think that would be fun. Almost like a roguelike-y kind of thing, but with Souls combat. One of your favorite helmets in the game? Can you get that helmet? I don't even know. You could. Okay, so we got that. Oh yeah, we're at Fort Gale. Alright. Let's go do that. Right, so how do I get that helmet? Can I get that helmet? Oh, we killed him, right? Yeah. Yeah. Duelist helmet, ah. Yeah, I want to go all heavy everything. But I think I'm going to struggle. I don't think I can fat roll my way through this game. The enemies are too... They're too agile. They all do that weird floaty dodge where they sort of go side to side and their air time is 3 seconds and then they hit you from the other end, so you have to roll. So I don't think I'm going to be able to just tank up. Yeah, the only enemies I think I took my armor off in Dark Souls 3 was the mimics, because they do that grab. There was another fight. There's probably another 1 or 2 fights where I decide, you know what, I need to be a bit lighter, I can't fat roll my way through it. But I don't think I can fat roll my way through any bit of this game. I think I'm going to struggle. Or maybe I can. We'll see later. There just isn't as many cool looking armors. There's so few good looking armors in Elden Ring that like, I'm probably just okay with it. So... Should I start going endurance so I can get... Yeah, it's a little bit of endurance. There's so many things I want to level up. I actually want to get my faith higher as well and start throwing like lightning bolts and shit. But at the moment, as long as I can do flame cleanse me, I think I'm okay. But yeah, maybe I should get that duelist helmet and do a bit of a gladiator cosplay, run around without my shirt on and just have that helmet. Who's chasing me? Oh. I don't know if I ever usually get this dude. If I was so hungry, Just don't sit here. Go somewhere else, bro. I don't really need anything. Poison stone. Why did I not know this existed? Huh. See, usually when I play all cheesy, I'm very patient, so I'll poison people, I'll rot them, and I just run away until they die. But this playthrough, no, we need to be Chad with a big axe. No cowardly maneuvers. Wait. Oh, let's do that. I'll say this isn't the road. Are you finding any of the dudes in the feeling as John's dropped the helmet? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten the helmet. There's probably a small chance for it to drop. I usually just farm like full-on armor sets. Except in Elden Ring, there's just so few cool-looking heavy armor sets. There's none of them I really want to put time into farming. Have I? Oh no, these guys are the worst. That was weird that dog didn't actually kill me. Why wasn't it that aggressive? Dudes now can drop their cloak and greaves as well. Ah. Maybe we should give that a go when we get there. But no, the best armor, not the best. Oh, the best looking armor is the best armor, right? The best looking armor in the game is just the Black Knight, not Black Knight, the Knight Cavalry. Yeah, their armor. That's so cool looking. You get it so late. Oh shit. I was very lucky that he missed me. But yeah, I would love it if they add a few more armors in the DLC. Because in the other Souls games, I feel like constantly, after every time we played on stream, off stream, I went ahead and I farmed some cool looking armor that we then played through the next time, but in Elden Ring, I mean, I'm still wearing starting armor. Ew. Gross. And all the other heavy armors I feel are so flashy. Too ornamental to look cool. Like the Banished Knight armor almost looks really good, but then it's got all the weird little bits on. I just want to look like someone wearing a big chunk of metal. I want to look like someone that seems like they're in a parade. Yeah, the bull goat set, so that's the best heavy armor set, right? But it's so... Oh, I didn't even look at what did I just get, a katana, I think. It's so ugly. They just... There's a few good looking armors, but like the heavy high defense armor, they're all meh. And there just aren't that many enemies dropping good looking armor. But there's so many weapons again, so I think they probably just decided, you know what, armor is not that high of a priority. And so many of the armors are just the same, right? It's just a different skin. It's weird. Or probably not weird, they probably just had to put so much more dev time in and other art time to make a big game that, and you have to cut something. Somewhere, you can't just have everything. Oh shit, why did that not? Why couldn't I do a nice little guard counter? Shit. Cleanse me. I just can't play Elden Ring without Flame Cleanse Me. Even if I do a magic build, I always get my 12 faith. Because it's so annoying with Rot without it. I don't know how people do it. Or maybe you just go buy the curing things. Is that it? I think that's it for this area. Or let me drink some tea. Very cold by now. Keep forgetting about it. Let's just stay away from everyone. Yeah, Flame Cleanse Me is just the best spell. And it's such a low investment, right? It's only 12 faith. So there's almost no reason to not have it unless you're absolutely refusing any faith things. Because yeah, curing poison as well. Why did I not know about this dragon? I was gonna summon my bros. Wonder if they'll be rotted. Because technically they're not alive, right? So are they immune to rot? Probably not. Oh, running around with the horse like this, I have no idea what's going on. I can't see anything. I don't think I'm ready for this dragon, actually. He's a bit... It's a bit bigger than most toxic dragon in the game. Yeah. But my weapon is not in a state where I can actually cope with them. And now, how am I gonna fight him with rot clouds everywhere? I usually just cheese him. Do so little damage. If I die, I'm probably not gonna fight him now. I'm probably just gonna come back later. Because I don't actually care about the dragons, right? Unless you need heavy dragon power. They just chill, they're just doing their own thing. Shit. Am I still rotted? No, wrong button. Okay, that was a little bit pathetic. Took me a little bit too long to figure out how to cast that spell on horseback. Should I just leave him? Just do so little damage, right? Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, he has that boosted extra damage. Not extra damage, just extra height. Breath attack. But actually I think I like the normal one more. But I'm not gonna do any... If I start doing dragon breath attacks, I just start being too cheesy. And as I'm running away from him and not fighting him at all, I'm gonna say, no, I just do honorable battles now. No cheesy shit. I'm surprised at how there's two dudes so close together. Ooh, not best helmet, best looking helmet. For this point in the game. Still key, and I'll do that. Yeah, cool. It's the pity I'm too weak for the helmet. I should probably go get the upgraded arsenal thing, whatever. Isn't there a grace here? Oh, there it is. No. Phew. Okay, now, before I forget, let's go check if we can upgrade our weapon. How are things looking over here? Roger still with us, yeah. Voice actors for Guinness, the voice some merchants as well. Oh, okay.
I took you no man to lay out your own.
It sort of makes sense, right? If you're already hiring one guy and you're like, I've got 16. How much is this? Okay, I should have just used more. Let's use this guy.
Back already, no matter.
Well, I must have really not been paying attention. Okay, nice. I don't really care about these because we're not doing attack just yet. Shields, what's the point in upgrading them? Unless they later on give you better guard boost or something. I don't know. Bow, I don't really use it that often. Let's leave it for now.
Greetings, are you here for...
I'm wondering whether I should level up another spirit. Someone a bit more tanky for when I need it. Oh, I need more mind so I can summon these guys. I'm usually a big fan of Luthel the Headless. Luthel? Luthel? I don't really know. Maybe the Cell Sword. Or maybe Pumpkin Head Man. I've never summoned him. Ooh, 110. Okay, never mind. Relicaria Soldiers. Maybe Ancestral Follower. Don't know. I just think this time I should probably try to not summon the Mimic. I know I probably will, right? As soon as I get stuck, I'm probably going to summon the Mimic. It's not like I don't want to summon the Mimic because of like, oh, it ruins the game kind of thing. I just want to try something different. Could buy these armor. This is like the most normal looking. Hey, here's some plate metal. But they're very heavy. They're very heavy. And at the moment, we don't have the weight. If I want to use that helmet, these helmets just like, where does your head go? Like, I feel like if someone pushes on that helmet from the side, it will snap your neck. Wait, this is just a cool helmet. Let's see if I... Oh, I can just do this and go back to medium. Okay. Can I go medium with some gloves? I can. It doesn't look too bad. Sure, our hands aren't protected, but we've got a helmet on. Nice. Okay, where were we? Over at this guy. Should probably go there and go do this, but I think I first want to do this. Which then does mean I need to fight in here, in the shit zone, but eh. Where's this one? It's fine. Probably not gonna stream for too much longer. Just run around for a little bit and then we'll see how we feel. I do want to fight that deathbird at some point. It's outside this gate, but that one's tough. I think people say you just need some holy pots and then it works, but looks more easy. Okay, I definitely need to stop streaming. I've lost my ability to say words. Okay, I've seen too many videos of this dude getting murdered by that dog while we're chatting, so... but if he doesn't know I'm here... Let's just try it.
I'd hoped a strapping, don't fret. Should you I will teach.
Yeah, sure.
I need your name resting at the church. The rotting sickness that when the earth tree flood millers for this, seek the needle, make
Yeah, sure, I'll get your needle, bro.
the secret. First hidden, then I will the secret.
Okay. Oh, it's a little bit higher than I remember. I wonder if I'll be able to do the... What's his name? Neil or Niall, or I don't even know what his name is. So I don't know why there's two of them. I wonder if it's gonna be... Oh shit. Easy to do that bit or not. We'll see. I think there's some ashes over here. Oh, it's probably over there. Oh. I forgot I wanted to put a... I think the dragon's over here somewhere, right? I'm assuming the dragon's like over here. Put a little skull down. I think this is the rot dog ashes. I think so. Oh, I feel sorry for those dogs. They've got a reason to be angry. They actually look like they're straight out of Last of Us, with like fungus stuff growing in them. Okay, so I'm gonna go from this side. I think we'll do this bit and that's gonna be it. Or maybe, if I die against the boss, maybe I'll just decide that's enough. But before that, I actually need to survive against a silly lady that appears over here. Oh, there she is. Man with a great shield. Easy. Except for the fact there's another dude as well, and I don't want to be close to them both. Come on. Why can't I just fight? Why can't I just fight one-on-one, huh? Why you gotta be like that? Where do they come from? Do they magically appear when she appears? Because I didn't see them, I actually looked. Like I can actually easily kill her, I think, if they don't pop in. But they're very annoying. Maybe this is better from the other side? Like that's not one of them, right? Wait, why can I summon on this side? Oh, I haven't done this little bit. Forgot, this is usually one of the first places you go to when you're a mage, so you can get all your gravity stuff. Yay, meteor staff. right? Or is there something else? There must be something in that other one, right? Something in here? Oh, I can't remember if one of these ruins have a basement. Let's go check it out. Oh, it does. Was there a dog as well? No, it's just a whole bunch of them. Okay, fine. A whole bunch of them. Don't know if they're gonna follow me down. Let's just see what's in here. Oh. Why did I think someone was gonna fight? Yeah, so this is the... And now you're a ultra magic mage. You can rock sling. You can rock sling and you've got your meteoric staff. Shit. I'm just gonna go back and snooze at the grace. Okay. So how do I do that bit again? Maybe I should try a different direction. Go kill these guys first, maybe. Their armor's almost cool. It's once again weirdly tall, but looks good. Oh, that's... Oh, whoops. That looks like Radon's sword. Which would make sense, because this is where he fought, right? So maybe he had a bunch of spares. Dude, calm down. Chill. I think there's another grace on this side, right? Okay, there's the boss. Or do I just remember the grace from after he's dead? Oh no, there's one over there. So now what I'm wondering is if I now killed the ones that get summoned along with Millicent. Sorry, that appeared when I fought her. Or do they get summoned alongside her? don't see any more of them, right? Nope, they appear with her. Oh shit. I forgot I wanted to use Lion's Claw. Okay, cool. Sneaking in from this side was the right plan. Okay. Now, I remembered, I'm gonna go put Lion's Claw on my weapon, because even though a lot of people complain about Lion's Claw being easy mode for the strength weapons, that is exactly why I'm doing it. Nice. I also maybe wanna do another one of these. Oh no, your internet crapped out again. Is that another... Was it you with the foxes? I can't remember. Oh shit. Wait, can you do this on horseback? Since when? I didn't even know you could. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, the foxes. Oh, this time they don't even have an excuse. Okay, I just powered my way through. Big axe man. Nice. That worked well. I think those dudes did their part to distract everyone on this side. So I could almost just solo battle the other guy. Nice. The shield doesn't look big enough, right? I think we have to go back. Oh no, that's too heavy. Okay, never mind. I could always go jellyfish shield, but jellyfish shield, it just doesn't... I mean, it just looks like you've got a jellyfish strapped to your arm. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. And did I get this one? Okay. I don't know where to stop. What time is it? Ah, fine. Let's do this little area. Maybe. No clue where to find the fingerprint shield. Oh yeah, that's the big beefy shield, right? I think that's the big boy shield. I'm definitely gonna have to find that at some point, but that's so heavy. Because I think it's just a big block of stone. Maybe you can just go all in heavy and fat roll and everything and you'll be fine. I'll just have to try later. But the way I remember most of the bosses being so incredibly agile, I just don't see that working. I think I'm just gonna get killed.
Go on. Now let. Well, this is the work of a true. Can you give us well, me? Can us well, me?
I think I can just quit and go back in, right? Extremely large from the gates, all damage looks fairly cool. Yeah, I think that's the thing we're going for, is look cool and negate all damage. But it'll only negate damage that comes from the front if you block it. That's where I'm struggling with Elden Ring. There's so many jumpers. They just hit you from the top or from the sides.
Now, it will you give it? I will reward. Millicent tended to wretched. Do you? But I would show. Well, I'm the one mere bet she is that the rotting. I doubt that. Oh,
Blah 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 blah.
She's can't do so.
Blah 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 blah. And our controller's so clicky. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this little area and then I think that's gonna be it. Dude, how did I get behind you? I just climbed off my horse. Let's run around down on the ground before we climb on all the roofs. There's too many invisible assholes over here. I can hear them. Well, oh, it's the spell that shoots you from behind, I think. I thought there was someone behind. Was there someone behind me as well? Oof. Big swing's nice. Shit. Nice. Phew. Yeah, let's drink a potion. Because, yeah, we have to go biggest weapon. Okay, no, we're not going biggest weapon because we're going axes. I might change my mind later. But I've done so many playthroughs with like big colossal weapons that I'm a little bit bored of them. So we'll probably have to use this axe until right at the end. But the lucky thing, this axe isn't that heavy, right? So we've got a bit more weight to play around with for a big shield. And does armor actually make a difference? Not that much, right? It's all about looking good. Trying to listen. Can't hear them. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Phew. Rotten trash in this cover. They were gone from inventory suddenly. Oh no! Luckily never encountered that. I've used that a few times with my cheesy rotten playthrough, but they're so squishy. I'm assuming I have them at least. Yeah, there they are. Luckily, I've only ever encountered like one. Not like... I mean, it's game breaking. It stopped me from completing a quest bug that they've since fixed. Overall, like Elden Ring, except for the performance issues, wasn't too bad of a release, right? But saying except the performance issues is a little bit, that does ignore a lot of issues. Well, I think I started playing after a few weeks after release, so there was a little bit of time for them to fix some issues. Oh. Oh shit. Big magic sword. I thought I... Oh wait, I was one level up. Dudes with this silly Burger King helmet. Thought I heard one on this side. Ah, it's actual teleporter guy. Oh shit. Another little painting. Major throw books are least favorite enemy in the game. Man, I have so many least favorites, I can't decide. Big worm guy, such an annoying enemy, holy shit. That dude that, those guys that come out of the ground and just goes absolutely wacko. Hate them. Crucible Knights, hate them. It's not a coincidence that all my least favorite enemies are ones that are difficult. It's amazing that I actually like Souls games. It's so weird. The fact that someone who dislikes difficult games and hates boss fights like Souls games probably doesn't make a lot of sense. There's just no games that come close with the exploration aspect. Like, sure, games have more areas to explore, but it doesn't feel, you don't get that explory feeling. It's just, oh, another hill, another house, another this, another that. Where Souls games have that, you come out of the cave and you're like, oh shit, I know where I am, look over there. That's where we started, that kind of thing. Oh, almost fell off. Okay, I fell off. Is there a point in going on that side? No, not really, right? Riding my horse on the roof. I don't remember this guy at all. Was he always there? Shit. Damn it. Not a good horse driver. Imagine that's gonna be absolutely my favorite part, yeah. Secrets. Because I'm sure another company could do it. I don't think it's From Software, it's just magically so good at it. But there's just something about the big levels, where a lot of people I think just go for a big level for the sake of it being a big level. I mean, I don't feel like every game has to be all interconnected and blah blah blah, but ah, shit. It is nice when there's something more to a game than just being like I'm currently playing through Dragon Age Inquisition again, and that game is just big levels for the sake of being big levels. Like, just because you do the same thing 10 times, the level doesn't have to be 10 times larger. How about you just do it twice? Where there is some bits in Elden Ring which I also feel like they maybe didn't need to pad it that much, but on the other hand, it is nice that there's always something to go do if you just don't feel like the boss fight at the moment. That is nice. And sure, you don't have to do everything, you don't have to do every side quest in every game, but I like completing it all. I feel I skip too many of real life's side quests. I don't want to skip them in the game as well. How did this dude get on the roof? Oh, how do I get back? Can I go? Oof, yes, nice. Then... Oh, shit. Cool. So yeah, the exploration and going through the level and fighting all the dudes and unlocking the shortcuts, that's the kind of stuff that I just love. That's the bit of the Souls games that are really cool. And the bulls and leveling up. And finding a new weapon. The bit that sucks is I can't use this weapon because I already invested too much time and resources on another one. But yeah, the good bits outweigh the bad bits. I haven't played a Dragon Age game since the early first one. The first one was the really good top-down CRPG. It was amazing, it was so good, it brought back the genre finally. And then the second one, they decided, you know, top-down games don't control really well with the controller. We want more people to look and play at it. So it was just a mediocre third-person one. And then the third one was like that as well. And then they decided, you know what would make this game even more mediocre? How about we take like the normal length of one of these games and we stretch it out over like 100 hours. With a bunch of padding for nonsense. So it's basically that. It's okay. It's how Andromeda is compared to the other Mass Effects. That's how Dragon Age Inquisition is compared to the other ones. It's still fine, but it's just fine. I think being able to just skip large parts of the game and not feeling like you have to complete all the side quests, I think stuff like that would actually help make the game better. But I struggle with it. If there's in my quest log, collect 24 of these things, I'm gonna go collect 24 of these things. So it's probably my own fault for not enjoying it that much, and it's also not that strategic. It's hold the button while you attack and occasionally press a button. Wasn't any video games at all, and then my grandfather told me I had to play Dragon Age. Oh, wow. I don't know how old that makes me feel. Is your granddad a gamer? That's awesome. I mean, it's probably going to happen more and more and more like that, right? With how long games have been around. But the fact that computers didn't exist when my granddad was like a middle-aged person, that's probably not going to help. Yeah, and my dad just played Flight Simulator. Come on, stop being so floaty. And I do think they probably had to make the enemies a bit floatier because being able to jump and all of that makes the player character so much more agile. But I hate these dodges so much. Oh, dude, that was a big hit. And yeah, I've been playing games since we dug out an old PC out of a cupboard back in... Man, when was that? Somewhere in the 80s. If 5-year-old me or 10-year-old me could have seen this game, man, I would have lost my mind. It is incredible how much things have progressed over the last 30 years or so, 30, 40 years. Just turned 14 when the game released, interest me in video games, and since I love them now. It's with how many people playing games these days, it almost sounds odd starting playing games at 14. Or maybe that's not odd. I don't know, I feel like me growing up, it's like you're always just the nerdy kid playing the games. When now it's really more of a normal social thing. But that's so cool, being able to bond with your granddad over games. That is awesome. Almost a bit jealous. I'm not even sure if my granddad understood games existed. Okay, one of them died before I was born, so I don't know if he knew games existed, and the other one, when did he die? In 1993 or 2 or 1? I don't know, somewhere on there. Can't remember. Oh shit, big metal. Oh. And who decided magic big metal ball is a good enemy? So dumb. Yeah, I think my granddad was probably more of the, oh, you're 14, 15 years old, you should go get a job. Go work with your hands, don't do this stupid computer things, what the hell. I also don't, I need to go watch, after this playthrough I need to go watch a lore video, because I don't understand the time frame of when all these things happen. Right, you get rotted and you die in a minute. How long has she been rotting over here? Sit behind the curve and grow up very well, so never on computer. Ah, yeah, makes sense.
If you are wise, you will leave
So you moved on your own, okay.
my flesh right as occur.
Yeah, man, gaming as a child is expensive and you're so reliant on your parents. The only reason we were able to play games, right, is because
You ask to quell.
of video game piracy. If I had a console, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have got one game every few years, maybe.
I would rather which you
Because yeah, my parents would not spend money on anything like that. With a computer, at least there's like other uses for it as well. And we just copied all games from friends. The first time in my life I bought a game, I was already an adult and working. 'Cause I didn't even know you could. Because I don't... like, we never went to, like, a shop that sells games and stuff like that growing up. So yeah, if it wasn't for finding that PC in the cupboard, and then having friends at school from who we could get games, I probably wouldn't have gamed that much either. Maybe my life would have been better. My parents certainly think so. But yeah, it is... looking at the dungeon crawler I played first versus something like this, it's just insane. And I wonder if in my life, I'm sure, I don't know, who knows when we'll escape this earth, but I wonder if we're going to get to the VR integrates with your brain kind of level before I'm gone. Actually being inside a game world. Because until then, VR's just going to be, you have to be aware of where you are in your room, right? You can't just run infinitely into the distance. You can't jump around and do all those things, otherwise you're going to hit your head against the ceiling fan. So I wonder, it'd be very cool if you can get to that point, but with how speedily things go, we'll have to see. Closest I ever got to owning a computer for moving out of saving my work money for an MP3 player and then using LimeWire constant local library computer. Yeah, that works. Like, we had the PC at home. It's like my dad's PC that everyone used. And then when me and my brother moved out for university, like, he was already there for a year, but when I moved in as well, we got the old family computer and my dad had a new one. By that time, it was already very, very old. So then, yeah, we shared that old family computer. And then I kept on using it. And then he got a job, and I kept on using it. And then when I was done studying and I started working, I just kept on using that. And then I actually, for the first time ever, I bought an Xbox because I thought, man, I've never had a console in my life. I have no idea what it's like. Buying a new PC. Because at some point your PC is not really upgradable anymore, it's too old. So buying a new PC is just so much more expensive than just buying an Xbox 360. So I ended up just going for an Xbox.
My apologies. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could ever.
And then I was a console gamer for a few years.
I'm considered the needle my destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Millicent.
Hello, Millicent.
The needle my destiny. I'm with the needle my destiny.
Okay. What else do we have up here? Oh yeah, we have this but for later. Okay. Due for new computers thing is the first one I ever bought from 10 years ago, damn. There was a time where PCs just got outdated so quickly, and then there was a time where things felt like they started lasting for a while. And now suddenly I think we're at the point where things are just so pricey it's hard to keep up. Because there's zero chance if let's say I now left school, first job kind of thing, there's no way in hell I would be able to afford a PC. Which is way too expensive. I definitely have to just buy a console and stick with it. Because yeah, who can afford that? Like I feel like mid-range cards and stuff don't even exist anymore. And so I really hope the Intel stuff works out. And they get their drivers sorted out. Because yeah, it'd be really good to have a good low-end and mid-range option. That's very affordable. Because yeah, I don't know who can afford buying PCs currently. Other than people have been working for a really long time and have no other expenses in their life. Oh, that's the danger zone. We are not going there. Because yeah, I bought a brand new PC and everything sometime in lockdown, and that was the most I've ever spent on like hardware. And I couldn't believe I'm paying 600 and something pounds for a 3080. And our 4080 is what, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400? I don't even know. It's insane, and it's just a few years later. Stop rolling into me. Where's that path I'm looking for? Am I being an idiot? I mean, yes I am, but I'm being an idiot about this. Oh. Okay, we're just going down here. Staying away from those ones. This is also a lot different from other Souls games where Elden Ring is just way more normal to just run past everyone. I know a lot of speedrunny Souls people run past everyone as well, but I used to, unless I'm doing a boss run, I used to kill everyone all the time. Where in Elden Ring, what's the point? There's just so many enemies and such a big bit of world. Why would you go through the effort? I mean, the fact that you can just get a PlayStation 5 and probably a cheapo Xbox with Game Pass for way less than a mid-range PC is insane. It's all Nvidia's fault. And I would actually try and buy something different for... Oh, I need to kill that guy, but he's so tough down there. If you want to stream and for encoding and stuff, up until now the Nvidia stuff was just better. Dude, what the fuck? But I'm hoping as soon as Twitch implements support for the new codecs, then maybe, I don't know, I'll try something else for a change. I think that would be better for everyone. If Nvidia stopped being the only option. I did not know that dude could throw things that far. Yeah, I'm really hopeful for those Intel cards. But hoping that Intel is going to be the company that pushes down prices is also such a weird thought. Because yeah, Intel's not really known for its customer-friendly prices. Oh shit, it's one of these guys. Man, that's just the best. That's so good. Eternal darkness? The hell does that do? Creates dark space that draws in spells. Ah, okay. Probably a bit of a PvP thing. Okay, we're just gonna complete this quest and then I think we'll be done. Oh, then I need to go send out some emails. Ugh. Go message my landlord saying sure, fine. Yes, thank you. Please exploit me for another year.
Oh,
Howdy.
has something up? So I just thought I've only perhaps.
Blah 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 blah
Well,
blah.
I must.
Blah blah blah
Well,
blah
I
blah.
must.
Okay. And it would be really nice if they could ever figure out a way that you don't have to constantly quit the game and go back in just to make some progression in quests. Because how you're supposed to know you should do it, which just ends up being doing it all the time and it's so annoying. Hey bro.
Thank you for giving the need. Understand? You've been as thank at the lost soul. Oh, indeed. It seems the memo, however, no, as I've is to be.
Blah blah blah. I don't really care about his sorceries. Okay. Does that just mean all we have left is going here and then facing Radahn? Oof. But that is not a battle for today. I'm hungry and tired and annoyed that I have to do admin, so this is the end. Music. And bigger. And end text. Honestly, kill this NPC I was scaring with dirtbag he was. Man, if you kill everyone as a dirtbag, then everyone dies, right? Which is probably okay. But I do everyone's quest except I do kill Dung Eater. Maybe this time I should actually make some progress in his quest. I don't know. I always think, no, this time I'll try something different, and then I get to him and I look at him and I look at my weapon and I look at him and I look at my weapon and I think, damn, would it not be cool if I took this weapon and I smacked him against the head with it? And then I do that and I'm like, damn, shit, whoops, he dead. Oh. I'm still tempted to maybe take tomorrow off. I don't really have a good excuse. I'm just lazy. Nah, let's actually be productive this week. Maybe. But that is my problem. That is not your problem. So I am gonna go now. Thank you so much for hanging out, for chilling while I play a bit of Elden Ring. It was fun, as usual. Thank you so much. Yeah, lazy Sunday. And Sundays would be so much better if it wasn't for Monday. I think my goal in life is to be able to chill on a Sunday and not be depressed about the Monday. think that's a valid, good goal to have. But the only way that goal's gonna work is if I don't work on a Monday. Which brings me back to my basic goal in life, which is winning the lottery. That is the number one financial plan for my future. Which hasn't worked out well yet. But who knows? maybe soon. Just see all these old English people winning the lottery. Why can't a middle-aged immigrant man win it? Are they discriminating against me? It's either that or I'm just not incredibly lucky. I'm probably just not incredibly lucky, right? But yeah, I need like £30 million. That would be very nice. Could buy a really nice streaming setup with that. And then we can play Elden Ring all day long. Just go into the office and slip on the wet floor. All that's gonna do is that's gonna give me a big headache, and that's it. We don't really do suing people. Because what are you suing for? Unless they were super negligent, right? But even then, I don't think people sue much over here. People started doing it a lot more. But it's not like you sue for financial costs, because for medical costs, because the NHS will handle it while it still exists. If it hasn't been fucked into the ground just yet. Okay, but now I need to go before I get angry political. But yeah, I'm just maybe I should make winning the lottery as a big plan, and then maybe plan B is try and get run over by a really rich person, like super rich. But I don't know where they drive. There must be a few of them in London. But I feel if you're that rich, they're probably just going to run me over and run away. So how am I going to prove it? Well, maybe that's okay as well, just getting run over. Maybe that's a good way to go. I don't know. I've never been run over before. Whether it's by a rich person or a poor person, I don't know. But yeah, I think if I go slip on the wet floor, I'm just going to damage myself even more. And it's already hard enough getting out of the chair in the morning, or out of the bed in the morning, or out of the chair in the afternoon. I don't want to get more injured. But okie dokie. Yeah, I'll try. Luckily, there's no chance of me getting run over because I don't go outside and I don't live on the ground floor. Unless it's an airplane or a helicopter, I think I'm good. Or a car that ramps through the air. But that's going to be really hard to hit me because I'm the opposite side of the building. So we're safe. We're safe from getting run over. But there's many other ways to go. On that high, cheerful note, I need to get some food. I'm hungry. Have a great night. Have a great Monday if I don't stream tomorrow. I'll just have to see. Okie dokie. Thank you. Bye-bye. I forgot to press my button. Bye.